welcome to my channel. My name is Amy and today I'm here with a Temu haul. And before I forget, happy birthday, Fern. I hope you're having a great day, or whenever you're watching this, I hope you had a great birthday. All right, first I have a local warehouse. Well, actually it may not be local warehouse, except that it did come by itself. But let's see. I think this is another decoration for outside for Christmas. Okay, so yes. Aw. This is a Snowman solar light for outside. It does come with instructions, but basically you just have to put it together and hang on. I'm trying to make sure there's grooves on this one that are uniquely placed, so I want to make sure that, but I don't see any. Okay, that's as far as I can go. And then this sits on top, and then you've got your little solar thing. Is this supposed to go in? Probably. All right, and then there is a on-off switch back here. Trying to figure out if it's a slide or a push. Okay, it's not on yet. It's like, it seems like a push, but when I try to push, it doesn't. Okay, I think it's a slide. Okay, good. Like, I can't slide it any farther. So it does not have different modes, it's just on. So I already put those other couple of solar lights that I got for my version of Christmas lights outside, and this little guy is gonna go with it. Now I got the pink. I'm hoping there's, I think, 4 in the series, so I'm hoping to get all 4 of them. And yeah, but that's cute. I mean, it is some kind of plastic, I think. And yeah, I really like that. So hopefully so I put the 2 that I had already, I put them in front of my big, huge oak tree. So they're kind of under the oak tree, but they're closer to the street than they would be if they were up by my porch. And so they should get a little bit more light than if they were by the porch. So hopefully this guy will do, or girl will do fine there too. So I'll look that up in a second. But so I'm wearing this shirt from last video. I think it might be one size too big because it feels pretty wide right here. Now I could certainly deal with that, but see, it just seems like maybe I need to go one size down. And I am pretty sure, yeah, I got this in an XXL, so I just need to get the XL, but I do really like it. And I'm wearing my Pore eyewear again in this color, just because I think I've also got one in this color, this bluer color, but I already had these on, so. And then I'm wearing those, yeah, those earrings. Although from here, you can't tell that they're colored very well. Although back like this, you can kind of tell. So that's kind of weird. It's probably just fine in regular lighting, but yeah, and I didn't take the time to find a necklace to put on with this, but yeah, I do like the shirt, but I think I need to size down one, because it's definitely, I think, baggy enough. Oh, and this, it had the kind of peasant style sleeves, which do kind of naturally roll up because of how they're kind of sewn, and that will just probably always be a thing that I'm not going to worry about. But yeah, I like the colors. I like the Decor. That's not right. The well, the grommets, but I don't know. It's the end of the day, you guys, and you know how it is when you can't talk anymore. All right. Let me get this in place, and then I will look up Mr. Snowman. All right. I got that for free, that Snowman. And it does come with a user manual. And if you want to pay for it, the pink is $5.51. It's also red, or there is a red one. So instead of a pink hat and scarf, you can get red, orange, or blue. So I'm hoping to get all 4 of them. And the orange is the most expensive for $6.58. But I think they're so cute. It's like they're cute and delicate. So I like. All right, let's take a hydration break for a second here. So I'm finding that because my hair is so thin, it actually doesn't take very long to blow it dry. It used to take forever to blow it dry, but now with it thinner, it doesn't. So I really have no excuse for not, because like this is blown dry while I brushed it. So I really have no excuse. But Jason was saying that he saw something either on TikTok or X or something about how there are class action lawsuits right now against the major brands that make shampoo and conditioner because they have ingredients in them that cause hair loss, among other things. And I've been trying to, I know you can go to, what is it? I think you can just like Google search top class action. There's some kind of website that lists everything. And I found one, but it was kind of tied in with a hair straightener product. So I'm not sure I found the one that he saw, but whatever he saw mentioned Tresemme, and I use Tresemme. So then I was looking, because one of the things I found said it's got, you know, whatever ones this is have formaldehyde in it. And I'm thinking, well, people should know that's not a very good thing. That's what they put, you know, organs and stuff in after they're, you know, like you see in a biology lab. So I haven't found that, but I thought, well, shoot, maybe that's part of my problem. And on top of hormone changes and age and stress, maybe I need to use different shampoo. So maybe. And I also realized, so forever and a day, when I always use shampoo and conditioner because I've just always needed the extra assistance in getting tangles out and stuff. But I never would put conditioner like in this area because I guess my hair was just always on the greasy side, but now that I'm older, it's not on the greasy side, so I could be using conditioner in this area, which might help a little bit with the frizz. So I'm gonna try using conditioner more in this area too. But it's just, there's just a lot more short hair up here. I could get it, if I weren't afraid of short hair, I could get it cut like here, and that could look pretty, but yeah, I don't think I could ever make that choice. All right, this looks to be like another solar thing for the yard. I don't think I have any more of these ordered, so if you're getting tired of seeing these, I don't think we'll be seeing more of these. And this might be very similar to one I've already gotten, if not the same as one I've already gotten, but I think it's different, and I'll tell you why. I'm not going to get all the parts out because these parts go together to form the bottom of this that goes into the ground, and they just stack, nest inside of each other kind of thing. And you do get a little manual. So I did find on the one that I had that I couldn't get this to go through, I did find that I was able to pull it through here. So I did end up getting that fixed. But anyway, this one I think is different because it's got this long part that's all tied up, and then it's got these shorter parts. So these shorter parts, I'm gonna have to get my youngest daughter to fan them out for me. But basically, well, you can't see this yet. Basically, the top part goes like this, so I'll have her kind of straighten these out. She did a pretty good job on the other one I gave her yesterday. But then you've got this part that is like waterfalls down. So I'm trying not to get any that are exactly the same, since this is what I'm using for Christmas lights. We don't ever put up Christmas lights outside, and I almost kind of want to get something similar to this to go in the house so that when you turn the lights on in the room, but there's no solar in the house, so eventually whatever solar it came with would be gone. So anyway, you get these really long, it's supposed to be, I think, like a waterfall, but this is super long. So hopefully the stake that I didn't put together is really long. But let's turn the light off again. On the bottom, one of these is power and one of these is mode. So let me turn it on. So it looks like we've got clear, red, green, and blue, and then the waterfall. So these are very, very cheaply made, but, okay, so now it's flickering. But they're super easy to do. So unless you just, I mean, my yard really doesn't have a lot of sun because of our big oak tree, but even still it can, hold on, let me get this off. Even still, they can pick up a lot during the day. So, and they do last a long time. I've got some still out in the yard from last year's season. But I'll show you a picture of that one so you can see what it's supposed to look like when it's all fanned out. But there it is. I paid $4.96. It does come with a user manual on the listing. And why is my Google Sheet not working? Because it thinks I'm trying to edit it. Okay. It's currently, okay, you can get it in just warm white or the mixed color like I did. And the one that I got is $8.97, so I think I probably got it on a deal. Those kind of things get put on deals all the time. Or games, either one. And it's got 120 LEDs on it. And it is a solar powered fireworks light. And there are 8 different modes, so there'll be, you know, you can flip through, and as long as you put your hand over the solar panel, you can see it in the house, and then you can decide what mode you want, get it set to that, and then take it outside. But this is what it is supposed to look like. So yeah, so I think what I'm trying to do is just get a bunch of those kind of things when they go on sale. And really, I'm saying they'll be for Christmas, but they could be out there all year long. It's just I mean, some people line their well, maybe not with that one, but some people line their driveways with that. And you know, the Dollar Tree has those solar stakes, and we tried that once, but then I'm sure it wasn't me backing down the driveway, backed over some of them. So we haven't done that since then. All right, next. This is a repeat purchase. I bought one of these a long time ago and put it in our big bathroom, and decided now that I have a hairdryer that I really like, that I should have one for my bathroom, or the master bathroom. And so I got this. So you put your hairdryer in here, and it also has spots in here that you can put combs or, you know, anything that you want to put in there. And it comes with this sticker that you put in here. So what you would do is you would get the sticker put on here, the hook, get it where you want it, and then you would peel off the back, stick it, but then pull it back off so that this is not resting on it, so it can kind of adhere to the wall for a day or so before you put this back on and then add the weight of the hairdryer. And then of course make sure you wash your wall well, rubbing alcohol it or whatever you need to do so that this will have the best chance to adhere. But the one that we've been using has stayed put amazingly, because to be frank, these kind of hooks, well, Temu hooks are kind of notorious for falling down after a while, but somehow our other one hasn't. But if it did, well, then I would just get, I don't know if you can buy these by themselves, but I've got plenty of other kind of double-sided tape that I could use. I mean, there's no real need for it to be like this, because it's not really something you're going to take on and off the wall. But so yeah, so if it did come off, I would just stick another piece of double-sided heavy-duty tape back there. And then it's got a place to put the plug in it. So yeah, I've really liked the other one that we have, so hopefully this one will work as well. And keep my hairdryer, that way I don't have to put it away in the cabinet, but I also don't have to just leave it laying on the counter or on the floor. All right, I paid $239. I got one price adjustment, and oh, hold on, I didn't make this a link, so it it's the last one on my list, so I need to hit return so it turns it to a link. Okay. It's currently $4.33, and you can also get it in white in case that matches your decor better. And so that's what they are using. So my hair dryer is probably a little bit, just a little bit bigger than that, because the attachments are magnets, and I would just keep those in the cabinet. But yeah, I could put my hair cutting scissors, my wig supplies might be a good place to put those, because I've ordered some. I already have a wig comb, but I've also ordered one of those combs that you use to get all the hair and stuff out of a brush. So maybe I could put that in there too. All right, well, don't be grossed out, but after I had that massive outbreak of acne rosacea, I ordered myself another because I couldn't find the first one. Ordered myself another blackhead removal kit. I'm trying to see if this is taped anywhere. I don't think it is. Why won't it open? So I know some of you would be of the mindset that you don't mess with whiteheads and that kind of thing. You know, the whole thing we were taught as kids, oh, it'll cause scarring if you do all that stuff. Well, I do not really care at this point in my life. I am not going to walk around with a bunch of whiteheads all over my face, which is why I didn't get close to the camera when I was having that problem, and why I stayed home from work and worked from home. Okay, this is was a really sturdy case that did not want to come apart. So I happen to have my eyeglass screwdriver here and popped that open. So this comes with 4 tools, and let's just, okay, you do need to be very conscientious when using these though, and make sure you are sanitizing them in between usages, because obviously you're dealing with infection when you're dealing with whiteheads or blackheads, but so you just need to be careful. And you're dealing with metal. So you've got, well, you can't see that. Did I keep? Yes, I did. So you're dealing with one that's got, that looks like this. So you can poke, or you can kind of force, you know, you're forcing it out kind of thing. I don't know what the right terminology would be for that. Then you've got one that looks like this, so a much smaller head, and then I don't know if they would consider these hangers down here, but I think they're double-sided tools. And then you've got 2, one that's got just a straight poker with this kind of ring at the bottom. And then another one with the straight and the smaller head down there. So obviously I'm pretty sure that your dermatologist would forbid you to use these, but I don't care for myself. So these will come in handy. I'm not going to lose this set, I hope. And yeah, I mean, now that would have really hurt. I mean, I literally had, I'm sure, over 100, which seems excessive, but that's how bad it was. And yeah, I know you can tell me the whole thing. If you pop them, it just makes them spread more and more, you know, I don't care. They hurt, and popping them makes the hurt stop, or at least it lessens it significantly. So I'm not necessarily advocating for anybody else to use those, but I will be. And I paid, and you know your kids are popping them. They're not going to school with that. Unfortunately, we're too vain of a society to let our skin be natural. Well, some of you are smart enough to let that be. I'm just, I guess I care too much what other people think. But I paid $1.25 for that set, and it is, for the one I got, which is called Black, it's $1.49 currently, but you can get them in other colors in case it's important to you to color coordinate this kind of thing. But you get a 4-piece set of stainless steel Blackhead Comedone Acne Corrector, Remover, Extractor, Skin Care Pore Cleaner, Needles, Remove Tools. And the price is different depending on the color you get. But for something like that, I would just go for the cheapest one. Okay, and I like that they came in a little plastic container. But yes, definitely if you do use something like that, make sure you hot water, rubbing alcohol, whatever you need to do to make sure it's sanitary and dried nicely before you try to use it again. All right, next, I think this is going to be lipstick, I think. Or at least lipstick is what matched when I was trying to find the listing based on the description on the tag, which just said number 01. All right. I unfortunately went on a lipstick spree, even though I pretty much wear, well, this is a Temu lipstick. It's one of the Pico Lover. It's the Pico Lover lipstick. I really like it. So, but I only have one of those specific ones, and I also know I need to branch out. So this is what this looks like on the outside. It is Fashion and Shine Long-Lasting Comfort. Fashionable, shiny, glossy lipstick. Okay, well, I do not like gloss, but hopefully, should I? Oh, I'm probably just gonna do it on my hand. Oh, it's super bright, but it's in a really pretty container, but it's pretty bright. Should I do it? Should I take off? Let's take off what I've got on. I will say it is amazing the difference that just lipstick makes on a person's face. I have never been somebody who could wear neutral colors on my lips because it just felt too, I don't know, maybe it's because, oh, this is really pretty. Can you guys see that? It's shimmery. It's definitely on the pinker side. How close is it? So it's a little bit pinker than my nails, but not too much. Okay, well, it's much lighter than I was expecting, and it's It's not as thick as I was expecting it to be. Well, it's pinker. I feel like I'm having to push a lot to get the color to actually come through. And I think I'm wanting to keep doing more because it's so pink. Okay, well, that is definitely pinker than I would normally wear, but I think with the right outfit, it would probably look fine. And I don't like it as much as what I had on before this, but it's not bad. It probably, you know, would also depend on kind of what color I'm wearing other places, but it's okay. I'll definitely have to probably save it though for more of my pinker stuff. And it's weird. How do I describe it? It's more the texture of a hard balm. It's not like a creamy lipstick. Does it say it's a lipstick? A fashionable, shiny, glossy lipstick. Well, I don't know. Is it getting darker as we're sitting here? What does it say on here? Moisturizing texture, gently cares for lips, full color, improves dry lips, makes lips smooth and plump, and moisturizes lips. It's okay. I think the green though is throwing it off. It's not a complementary color with this lipstick. All right, I paid $1.08 and oh shoot, what I said this was number 01 is currently $2.30. They have 6 different colors for this one. But it is, I mean, I don't think it's okay. Like this makes it seem like it should be more creamy because of this part here, but it's really, it's really not. And it's not like it's got a protective film over the outside of it that I just got to wear through. So it's not that kind of a texture, but it's okay. It's okay. Next, we have some more bracelets because we love bracelets, and I still have my bracelet tower over here since I'm filming the same day as the last video. Ooh, these are really nice. These have some weight to them. Okay, now these might actually be a good comp to Otter Spirit. But they are really pretty. As you probably guessed it, I got this to go with my orange sweater, especially the one with the black buckles on it. And they have some weight to them because they feel like they're natural, polished natural stone / gems. They don't feel like the plastic ones or the other kind that I've been getting. So that, I'm impressed with that set. So let's see how they fit. Yeah, so they fit okay. And again, I can mix and match these. And I paid $1.13. Oh, and guys, they come in lots of different options, so I can order more. I got the red agate bright black and red. But they also have, ooh, amethyst. Now the price is different depending on which one you get. They have an amethyst set, a lapis lazuli set, white porcelain, rose quartz. You guys, all of these are pretty. White pine, African pine, and granite. Yellow tiger. Yellow tiger, isn't that just tiger eye? With black bile. And there's one that's, oh, of course, there's one that's sold out with topaz, which is my birthstone. So that's what, nine different sets, and they're all different prices. But again, these kind of things go on the deals and stuff that Temu offers a lot. But yeah, these feel like pretty good quality. So let's take these off, put them on my bracelet. And I hauled this bracelet thing in my last video. So yeah, see, you could mix and match already. All right, next. All right, this is a fun shirt for me. And my husband is super jealous that there is not a men's version of this, and that the women's version doesn't come in a big enough size for him, because he doesn't care. He wanted one, and he would have worn it if there had been one big enough. Crows before bros, support local murder. Now, if that seems weird to you, my last name is Crow, and a group of crows is a murder. I don't know why, I don't make these things up, but yeah, so that seems like the perfect shirt for me, right? Now, this one is also super crooked. See that? See how crooked that is? So, and it is a long sleeve shirt, which is a little bit different, but it's the super, super soft polyester. But yeah, I don't know. If I walk around like this, then maybe I'll be okay. But yeah, it is super crooked. So we'll have to see when I try it on if I can. It really shouldn't matter because it's a casual shirt. I'm just so ridiculous. But yeah, I thought that was super cute. That's really what I should be making my thumbnail. I wish there was a better way to hold these things up. Well, a hanger would be, you know, if I ever got my YouTube Essentials box put together that one of you keeps telling, as I'm missing things, you're like, you need to put that in your Essentials box. I'm like, I know. All right. And I can't remember, I feel like I saw that decal on a few different things, so it might have not only come in a long sleeve t-shirt. I can't say I have very many long sleeve t-shirts. Probably because I'm always so self-conscious about my arms, and I like things that are flowier. Flowier, is that a word? All right, I paid $6.29, and it is currently $8.42. It also comes in black, and it's available in sizes small to XXL, and it is a one-piece women's casual crew neck long sleeve t-shirt with crow graphic print. So yeah, I think it's really cute, but we'll have to see how I feel about the the angle. But I do agree, because I ordered a decal and I'm like, sure, I'm gonna order a decal, I'm gonna put it on, and we're gonna see just how easy it is to be crooked. And then I'll have a whole new respect for people in that line of work. All right, next is another purse. All right, this one, so my most popular purse that I've ever gotten off of Temu is my camera purse. It is a purse that looks like a camera, and I mean, pretty much anytime I use that, somebody says something. Now, this is not quite as good of a replica kind of style as that, but it does come in a dust bag, although it's a very thin. Oh, this feels like dryer sheets, that kind of fabric. But we've seen these before, but it's so cute. It is the piano purse. And it's got a really pretty embroidered staff up here and a clef. Dang it. I was a singer who sang by ear. I could only sing by reading music, or like I could tell if it was going up or down, but I couldn't like necessarily know like where it was going. So it was always just memory. Anyway, so it's got two magnets, and oh, so it looks, you've got your zip closure, but it is, you know, if you have the wrong thing, something could come out of here. So that's a little bit weird that it extends far out here, but does not, I mean, it starts, literally starts right here. But anyway, it comes with a strap and a bag of air. And there are no pockets or anything. It's just an open space. But again, like I can't say it enough, be careful, because that's a lot of space that's open. And I know one of you, oh, it's, sorry, it is also open on this side. I just didn't notice that because this part does kind of flip over. So obviously some purses don't have a zipper at all. They just close. So it is better than that. But just keep in mind, because this also leaves space here, so you could lose some stuff. No feet, but in a plain black back. Oh, that's unfortunate, but that's okay. For this, it'll be okay. Can I push it? Let's see if I can push it out. I mean, that's fine. For the price, I'm sure that's excellent, actually. And it's kind of like that over here too. Obviously, once you're using it, you're gonna naturally push it out or get your own dents in it. But I still think it's a really pretty purse. And, you know, it's got a hanger, a handle here. Bass clef, treble clef. This would be the treble clef, right? I've got to check. I know the bass clef is the bottom one, and it's like the C. Yes, treble clef. Every good boy does fine. All right, so there we have it. And that purse, $6.99 with one price adjustment. It's currently $6.79. You can also get it in brown for $13.99 or pink for $13.99. But why wouldn't you want, if it's a piano, why wouldn't you want ebony and ivory? Like, that's the only way to do a piano. I mean, I understand the whole color conscious side of fashion, but if you're gonna have a piano, it should be black and white. Just my opinion. But it is a piano shape flap shoulder bag. Creative PU leather portable handbag. Detachable strap. So yeah, you could get really fun with the strap you use with that. Like you could add in some red, or you know, obviously you can just use the one it came with, but Temu has so many purse straps on there, why not jazz it up? Like that's where I would add the color, not changing the color of the piano. But what kind of fashion sense do I have? Nobody's paying me. Well, I guess YouTube sort of does since I have this channel. You know, shopping channels, did I say this before? Shopping channels are like the 6th most profitable channels. Now, not mine, because mine's just a small mom and pop kind of channel. But I think the top one was like Get Rich Quick. And then probably investing was another one, and then technology-based ones. And obviously entertainment ones like, you know, Mr. Beast and stuff are probably high up there, but they do some, you know, I mean, it's interesting because I figure a channel like Mr. Beast, that's, at least last time I checked, had the highest number of subscriptions. So you would think, right, that all of his videos probably earn him a ton of money. But he has these such outlandish videos that I was reading, and those videos lose money because he gives away so much in them, and the views for that video don't cover it. So he's got other channels that support that, which I thought was interesting. I mean, I just make the assumption that you know, I don't know, I guess I do some kind of multiple on what I'm getting, and well, shoot, if I'm getting this for 2,000 subscribers, people that have 2 million must be getting that same kind of difference, but that is not always the case, apparently. All right. Oh, it's tank top time. Now this tank top I also have in a boho dress. So a lot of these you can find in, you know, different iterations. So I do have a dress of this and I really liked it. So I got it in a tank top. Now this one's a little bit different. This one is, I definitely have to wear this with a sweater. Well, there was no question I was going to be doing that anyway, but with a sweater, like my bra is still going to show the straps, but that won't matter with the sweater. But look how pretty that is. I love this. Now, the material on this is not as good as the material of the dress. This is definitely, it's a super shiny material. So it's definitely the feel of swimming suit, but it's thinner than swimming suit, but not thin, like see-through thin. But again, my theory is that you have to use that kind of material to get these vibrant prints. But I love this particular, oh, and this one goes with my lipstick. So whenever I wear this, I need to wear this lipstick. But I can't say enough about tank tops. That's why we have tank top time on this channel. So, but yeah, that's one thing that I really like, is that if you find a design, now I'm not saying I should get every single iteration of this design, because then people will be like, didn't you wear that yesterday? but I do like that if you see a design that you like, but maybe you would never buy the tank top, but you could do the picture thing and then maybe see other iterations of it. I wonder, let's see if we can do that. So that tank top was $7.59. I got one price adjustment and it's currently $7.99. This is weird. It's available in small, large, and extra large, so no medium. Oh, so that means I got an extra large. Well, that's good. It still looked plenty big enough. And it's a floral print crew neck cami top, which is pretty much what most of them say. So this is, you know, some of you ask whenever I say the picture thing, what does that mean? So when you're in a listing, you click on it to get the picture, and then you can come up here to hit the camera. It's really hard to do kind of backwards. So you hit the camera, and then it's going to look at it, and then it's going to find other things that are similar. And so here you can see you can get it as a dress, like a sundress. And they have a couple different iterations of that. And then here it's kind of a longer kind of dress. You can get it in a swimming suit. You can get it in a dress that's got, you know, these huge eyelet things. You can get it, sorry, you can get it in a t-shirt backwards. You can get it in a long dress. So see, that's what I mean. If you see something you like, but you would never wear a tank top or you would never wear a dress, do that, and then maybe you'll find that same design in something else that you would wear. And then everyone's happy. And actually that swimming suit looked really cool. So if I was, you know, 20 years younger, actually in the size I was 20 years younger, I would get that swimming suit. That was cute. I also love how you can still get swimming suits on Temu right now. I know you can order swimming suits online, but you know how the stores are. You can't get them in store because, well, maybe come January you can, because they'll be already putting out all their spring stuff. So Walmart has already started their Black Friday deal. Has anybody shopping Walmart for Black Friday? I haven't picked out anything yet. Okay guys, this is the last item. Now, this looks really cute in the picture, so I'm hoping, let me get it unwrapped, it's gonna be noisy. Should I save that for when I need to pack this back up? Okay, so everybody's probably seen this because this has been all over my feed and is still all over my feed even though I bought it already. But anyway, it has a hanger, it has a felt back, and so it's a Christmas tree shaped wreath, but you have to kind of fluff it up. Maybe? Is this fluffable? It should be. I'm gonna have to work with this. I think you should be able to. I'm trying to tell if there's wires in these. I don't think there are. And it's hard to kind of fluff things up because of the placement of these. But anyway, offline, I'm gonna try to make this look halfway decent. And it will go on my front door. Yeah, there's no wires in these either. So it'll come to you pretty flat if you get it. And I don't necessarily like how it's, like this is a decent edge. Some of these are not. And there's a lot of glue. Like you can kind of see there's a big chunk of glue there. So they've hot glued the ornaments on, but like this ornament is sideways. So it's not the best quality. Most of these ornaments are upside down. All of these ornaments are upside down. Because the big end should be on the bottom, right? Or are they just supposed to be lights? I mean, they're not lights, but are they supposed to be lights or are they supposed to be ornaments? Okay, and then here you just have random glue, probably, you know, to help. I don't know, you guys. This seems kind of janky. But it looks so pretty in the picture. All right, let's take a look at that. I paid $9.35 for that. Now, some of you might think that's a deal. I do not think that's a deal for that. I feel like Dollar Tree would have better quality than that. And I did get a price adjustment, but it is currently $9.29. You can get a red bow like I did, or you can get a plaid bow, like a red plaid bow. Now, okay, they must be ornaments because they're all facing down. This has got to be, yeah, and they look like they're all finished edges. So someone has taken this is another bait and switch product. There's a real product out there that looks like this, and they've tried to, but look, I mean, if I get close enough, that is a really nice, it's also more of a tulle bow compared to kind of a canvas kind of bow. And all of the ornaments are going the right direction on here, but not on there. And it's like it's a beach wave perm, kind of, but it's all finished edges. So I think that's going back for 10 bucks. That's going back. Or I'm saying it's got a bad description or something. A lot of times if you say those kind of things, you don't have to send them back. But, okay, well, it's a one-piece handmade front door Christmas tree wreath. Front door Christmas wreath hanger with round ball decorations. Christmas holiday decoration, green Christmas wreath without lights, no electricity required. So there's a lot of sellers that have this. Maybe there is a seller out there that has the nice version, but this is not at all the same. So, and I really don't think that could be fluffed up at all. And even if I could, it's just not got anywhere near this detail as that. So that's going back. Bummer, because it had a lot of potential. All right, let me make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay, I got everything. So thank you so much for spending today with me and for stopping by for a chat. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumb or a like, or, well, that's the same thing. Well, not if it's a downward thumb. That's not a like. But either of the thumbs, a subscribe, a comment, and I appreciate it. I know your time's valuable and there's so many ways you could spend it. So the fact that you shared some of it with me is an honor for me. So thank you. And I will see you again tomorrow. And I should tomorrow have some birthday updates. So maybe nothing interesting, but I'll have some updates nonetheless. But otherwise, wherever you are, whenever you are, I hope you're having a great day. And until we meet again, take care of yourself. Bye.